are back once again. Just a moment. Just a moment, guys. I'll be right there. All right. Let's see. All right. I think we good. Put on my headphones. That's better. Hey, what up, Jay? Welcome. Man, I was having issues. I was having mad issues with the thumbnail of this live stream. Dio, I swear to fucking God, come on. Come on. So yeah, the thumbnail it uploaded, but it wouldn't show, and I was trying to fix it the whole time, and I somehow managed to do it last minute. Somehow. So we good. How you doing, Jay? So this stream was an idea of Rick Astley, who you've seen him last time during the live stream of One Piece. And he was here yesterday while I was reading Kingdom, and he suggested to do another One Piece related live stream today. And this is the only thing I could think of that I could do right off the cuff, because I can't do any like in-depth theories right off the cuff. I'm great. All right, that's good. That's good. I'm sleepy, man. Holy shit, I'm really sleepy. I was awake until like 1:30 at night, and slept, and I woke up at 6:30, so I only had like 5 hours of sleep. Checked my phone, and it was full with notifications, and I knew that I was wide awake. The whole Kendrick and Drake diss track back and forth has me keeping awake. I've been obsessed with it. Man, I didn't even get to watch. Man, I didn't even get to watch the episode yet. Usually Sundays are One Piece anime days for me, so usually I wake up at like 8 in the morning and just get up, make me a coffee, lay down on the couch, and put on Crunchyroll on my TV and just watch the latest episode. That's usually every Sunday morning for me. But today is different because I've been obsessed with the whole Kendrick and Drake back and forth. And Kendrick has been dropping tracks every single morning since Friday, and I'm not getting any sleep because of that. That shit is fucking haunting. Like the abuse that we've seen is fucking nuts. So I think I'm either gonna watch the episode tonight or tomorrow morning before I go to work. I cannot stand the audio of this fucking computer. Hold up, let me see if I can fix it. Because right now I'm going deaf because of the fucking music. Of course it's not doing shit. Wait. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Holy shit. Was usually I plugged it into. Okay. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And I am so sleepy. And I tried to get a couple hours of extra sleep just now, but I just couldn't fall asleep somehow. Rewatching Ad, it's awesome. The amount of content. Rewatching or rereading? Because the anime isn't that far into the arc. Ooh, I have to. I have to do this different. Because this is gonna be a tier list, so to adjust something. Hey, what up, Googie Super? Welcome? Have I seen you before? Or is this the first time that you've joined? Oh, anime. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's not that far deep into the arc, so it's pretty easy to rewatch now. But I'm still. I mean, I know Garp finally announces that he's making a move, so that's gonna be cool the next couple weeks, and then the whole Shanks stuff. That's gonna be. Oof. Oh, just Googie, if just a warning, if you're an anime only watcher, you might want to get out of here because I'm a manga reader, so I'm fully caught up. We discuss the latest manga stuff usually. So if you want to avoid spoilers, that's your warning. And if not, feel free to stay and have a good time. All right, see ya. You have a good one, Googie. Thanks for joining anyway. Chat. I'm gonna move chat here. Actually, not a bad setup. Okay, let me pull up the tier list. No new spoilers. I mean, they come out like only once a week, right? Oh my god, my eyes are actually burning from the lack of sleep. This is crazy. Let's see. One Piece tier list. That's what I did yesterday. Oof. And the one that I found yesterday was this one. Okay, so the tiers that we got. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, that should be better for you. Actually, oh, hold up. I'm okay, so I can. It's better if I leave chat on the right side. So like this. I'm saying that new spoilers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Googie Super is an anime only watcher, so it was. It's a good thing I warned him, because I realized the moment I said Shanks, and I was like, wait, if that's an anime only watcher, then he's. I mean, we both know what's gonna happen with Shanks. So it's kind of fucked up. It would be fucked up if an anime only watcher came in here and got spoiled. So in terms of the videos, like the video uploads, I've been working on a special video. Well, not special, it's just a topic that no one has spoken about. It's pretty difficult to write, so I'm still stuck on the script, so I'm gonna postpone that one, and in the meantime I'm gonna do another easier video so I can in the meantime work on the more difficult one. So maybe next weekend, like next Sunday, should be uploaded. I'm pretty looking forward to it. But yeah. This one icon right here, it's so annoying. Timestamps, participants. Okay, so delay is at a minimum, which is good. Hey, what up, anime? How you doing? I think I have seen you before. Your name does look familiar. How you doing? So yeah, I'm still getting ready, setting things up, waiting for maybe a bit more people to join in. What you been up to this Sunday? Bigger. Good. All right. Good to know. Okay. I don't think we're gonna edit the name of the tiers. High top tier. Nah, I'm gonna change this. Wait, no. Like this. Change it to. Oh my. This fucking website. Holy shit. Who's going? Was going to watch Pluto. Wait, you mean like the planets or the Disney character? How many characters are we gonna power skills today? I mean, this list has 100, but I've seen there's a few that's double in there, so we're not gonna. I'm gonna skip the doubles. Like there's Roger twice for some reason. Anime Pluto? I don't think I'm. Is it a new anime? Pop up the verse. Adopted. Okay. Please row. Please row. A good one. Okay. I mean, I've never heard of it, so assuming it's a lesser. I mean, like a smaller anime, not like Jujutsu Kaisen status or whatever. Cheers to you guys. Hopefully this will keep me awake. Damn. Oh shit, there's 5 people in here. Damn, welcome. Welcome everyone. How you guys doing? They'll all drop in a like, which is great to see. Appreciate it all. And the ones who haven't subscribed yet, if you like what you see, then of course feel free to subscribe. 8 episodes long and I have heard good things about it. Hold up, let me look it up. Pluto anime. Wait, is that? Osha is Astro Boy. Down to top left? Sure. Where is it? Right here. There we go. Like that, or does it need to be bigger, smaller? Oh wow, so Astro Boy. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I remember vaguely watching it ages ago, like the original Astro Boy, like when I was in Morocco. Watching a couple episodes here and there. I might give this a watch. If it's actually like... Damn, alright. That's cool. So how does the... I feel like I should have something like over here. I don't know what. It's actually a pretty good layout like this. I might keep it like this for even for the manga reactions. Like camera top left, chat on the bottom right, manga in the middle. The creator of Astro Boy was involved in it, and the story is different. Okay, I mean I wouldn't even know because I don't remember anything from the original story. But it looks more dramatic. If that makes sense. So what do you guys suggest for the tier names? So the one I've got top of the verse. Like, do you want to add anything to it? I'm gonna do low tier. Asteroid in a minute? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Asteroid is one of the OGs in terms of anime. And it's only 8 episodes, so it should be easy to catch up to. So maybe tonight, before I go to bed, I might watch a couple episodes on my iPad. Low tier, mid tier. I think this should be good. God tier? I mean, I guess I could. Sure, I guess I could change top of the verse to God tier. Up here. What the fuck is a low top tier? No, I'm gonna get rid of that. Delete row. Should we give hockey onlys or separate ratings? No, it's an overall scaling for in terms of power. Whether they have hockey or not, I mean, it depends on the character, of course. Separate rating? I mean, this is a pretty recent list because they have the Seraphims in here. They even have what's his face? Mjolsgard? No, not Mjolsgard. What's his Shanks' dad? Got his name. Garling. That's the one. Man, I hope I'll remember all their names. So they have 2 Blackbeards. They have 2 Roger. I mean, 2 Blackbeards sort of makes sense, I guess, but 2 Rogers. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep for Roger. I'm gonna do Prime Roger, and that's the only one. And there's also Luffy, like base Luffy and Luffy in Gear 5, which... Wait, no, there's 3. Oh, okay, so base Luffy, Gear 4 Luffy over here, I think. Then over here we have Rooftop Luffy, and then Nika. I guess I can separate them, but it feels kind of off, because I can only like do overall, like the most current Luffy as a whole. And rate him in general. Let's see. Yeah, more people joining in. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. So, I guess we'll just start. If we're gonna need to add more tiers, I can just do that later. So I can just adjust the tiers whenever we need to. No separate things? Okay, so no separate characters. Okay. So whenever we encounter a double, we'll just skip it or delete it. Okay, first one on the list. Vista. It feels like to rate them. It feels life to read them separately. What do you mean? Is that a typo or feels if? We'll take prime for every single character. Okay, Vista. For Vista, I mean he's the fourth in command on Whitebeard's ship. I think he would fit like right in here, mid-high tier. Oh, and the way I do it, the more the person is to the left, the stronger he is. So let's say I put this one on the right, then it means Vista is stronger. If I put him to the left of Vista, then it means that he's stronger than Vista. So I guess we'll go with those rules. Mid-high? Yeah, I agree too. Okay, and then we have Sholololo, Caesar. I mean, he has a strong devil fruit, a gas logia, but other than that, he's kind of shit. In order to defeat him, you do need hockey or a vacuum cleaner. But he has no combat skills. He doesn't use his devil fruit as well as he could. But you do need hockey to defeat him, so I'm gonna put him at mid tier. Wait, low high for Caesar? Nah. I mean, give any character like Brass Knuckles made of sea stone, and they win. Sort of. He gave Luffy a bit of a hard time, but Luffy was actually mostly just goofing around. It was not a context at all. Oh boy, the Dressrosa names. I forgot this. Oh, this is gonna be tough for me. I'm gonna need you guys to help me out. The pretty boy. Fuck. He was like the new supernova. Like the supernova after Whitebeard died. He was. That's what it was, or was it like the old supernova? Cavendish, yeah, Cabbage. Luffy was calling him Cabbage the whole time. I think he does belong in low high tier, because I don't think he can tango with Vista or any other commander. Hakuba is his prime. Yeah, he does. It's split personality thing going on. But even Hakuba, I don't think he can tango with any commander. The Cavendish is good. It was gonna take a while before I can read your message, because Cavendish is good, but not that good. Yeah, exactly. Then we have Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo, one of the most broken devil fruits. As in, the shield that his devil fruit seems sort of indestructible. So where do we put him? It has to be on par with like Cavendish, somewhere along those lines. I don't think he has the same attack power that Cavendish has, but in terms of defense, he seems unbeatable. So I'm gonna have to put him below Cavendish. Whatever you guys disagree, just say it out. Just tell me and see if I'll change it around. His Delford is the only saving grace for him. I mean, that's the case for a lot of characters, honestly. I mean, even for Caesar, and he's below. So let's say we take a Devil Fruit away from Caesar and from Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo is whipping his ass. Now this, I actually do not remember his name at all. He married that one girl from Dressrosa. He has a cool weapon. He has a glaive. I like his design, but I still need to do that reread of Dressrosa. I think he's over. I think he's oh damn. Wait, you're still here, Googie? Holy shit. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, Rick Astley, welcome. You made it. Oh fuck, I turned off chat. Hold up. Well, I'm guessing you're caught up to the manga then, so feel free to say. Let me see, what's this? How are you doing, Rick? We've just started. So far we've rated 5 characters. And we have like 95 to go. Below Bartolomeo, if I say so. Really? Put him below? Huh. I mean, I thought he was overall like a much better combatant than Bartolomeo. Next is Fuji, but yeah, before we get to Fuji, because all of Luffy's Grand Fleet captains, they're all pretty much around the same level. It's just a matter of who is stronger than who. Yeah, Fuji is definitely high tier. Just a moment. I think, yeah, we all agree that Cavendish is on top for now. What the fuck is this guy's name again? I don't remember. Yeah, they're all on par, but we're just like trying to see who, like, what the difference is between them. I think Bartolomeo might actually be the weakest of of Luffy's Grand Fleet, of the captains at least. Yeah, but that's the thing, Rick. The barrier is the barrier is all that he has. There's not much left going on. Wait, where's the music? So there might be growth. I mean, there's always going to be growth, of course. Burnsdorfer is capable of defending against. No, I'm aware of that. But like, what good is defense if you're not able to attack? Because all we've seen so far in terms of attack is like sort of forming a shield around his fist and then knocking someone out with it, which is kind of a similar concept to hockey, except this is elf related. But overall combat, it's nah. So yes, but even though Oden was not able to cut through it, you're not gonna put him over Oden, right? As strong as the user is, I don't know. I think it might actually just be generally indestructible. Yeah, Bari pistol. Yeah, Fuji. Top tier. Top tier or high tier? Because he's... I mean, the Admirals definitely are one of the strongest in the verse. Now, the Admirals have to be top tier. What do we say? What are we saying? Because there's no real gap between the Admirals and the Yonkos. So they have to be like one tier apart from each other. But... Fujitora himself. I mean, we've seen him fight the most out of yeah, I think we've seen him fight the most out of all the admirals. No, that's not true. We've seen a lot from him, but I think Aokiji has shown the most. Shinjao's grandson is so yeah, he is strong. So excuse me, I had to sorry about that. Yeah, I think I'll keep. Okay, for now we'll keep Fujitora at high tier, and if later on we'll see. If it doesn't match up later on, we'll change it. Fuji versus Shanks. I mean, Fuji might hold on for like a bit, but he's not winning. I mean, Fuji is definitely strong. He definitely has sword skill. There is some weight behind his attacks. And he can block strong attacks too. But no, he's not beating Shanks. Oh, the observation killer part. I mean, it's kind of weird because Fujitora does not use observation haki like that. It's kind of how he sees. It's different from what Katakuri does and what Enel does. So like, the observation haki for Fujitora is constantly active. And it's sort of like a ship radar where it's constantly scanning everything. Who's next? Oh, this fucker. I think this is the one that Rebecca's dad beat up. Like Yasab? Yeah, this is the dude that Rebecca's dad defeated. So he's definitely low high tier. Mid? Really? I mean, he's definitely stronger than Caesar then, but I mean, if you so look, if we put him at low and mid tier, then we're gonna need more tiers below him, I think. So just like this, so above Caesar but below the Grand Fleet. I mean, he did put up a fight. I mean, obviously he's not as strong as any of the Straw Hats, but he did put up a bit of a fight. But for now, so we're just gonna use this template as like, Jesus Christ, it's not stopping. We'll keep this like this for now, and if we see some inconsistencies later on, we'll just change it, like I said before. Just a moment, guys. Oh damn, oh shit, someone else subscribed. I don't know who's just subscribed, but appreciate it. Thanks a lot. 30 more to go until I reach 200. Won't like it so. Come on, don't sleep on fucking hell, I suck at names, man. Hold up. One Piece, Rebecca, Father. Kiros, that's the one. Kiros is not weak, so don't sleep on him. And of course he doesn't have a leg, and he's been a toy for like God knows how long, but he's legit. So, the nameless CP0 agents, also referred to as Blue Scarf. I know Oda gave him a name, but I don't remember that. We'll call him Blue Scarf for now. He's CP0. Now this is where things get interesting, because he was strong, that's why he's weak as fuck. Okay, so this dude is definitely stronger than Vista. Okay, it's not working. There we go. He's definitely stronger than Vista. He's not stronger than an Admiral. Low high? Nah, I think he's definitely like a up there with the commanders. I think. I mean, we have to sort of. I mean, he got one-shotted by fucking Kaido. being one-shotted by Kaido does not make you weak. It's pretty much how nature works. If you encounter Kaido, you're gonna get one-shotted. X-Drake level. Ooh, hey, hold up. The X-Drake is actually a good point. Because I was thinking about it a different way. I was comparing to Lucci. Lucci and Kako, who we just saw like transform into Awakened Zones. And Drake. Wait, do we think Drake can beat Lucci? Also 2v. Yeah, but there we go again, because Izo, I mean, even I know he uses guns, but he's still a for one, he was a scabbard for Oden, and then he became a commander for Whitebeard, so he's no slouch. So you say weaker than Vista. Easy. Okay, I mean... I guess it's fair to say Visa can take him. Although I think it would be a bit of a struggle. But let's take someone like Jozu. I don't think this dude is beating Jozu. Only Lucci could be taken to that stronger than Commanders. I don't even think Lucci's stronger than the Commanders, honestly. I mean, he may be stronger than some Commanders, like a couple. But not like the top tier Commanders. Okay, the next one is oh my god, here we go again with the names. Perospero, that's the one. Perospero. I think Perospero is definitely on the same level as the #1 commanders. So he's definitely over Vista, in my opinion. Neko Mushi needed to go Sulong in order to beat him. And Neko Mushi is... You cannot say that he's weak. Yeah, he's definitely stronger than Vista. Okay, next one. Alright, the second commander of Big Mom, Smoothie. I might put her right there. We have not seen shit from her. We have not seen anything from her. She's not done shit. He survived a small pellet. That's fair. He lost his arm though. Yeah, Smoothie, I'm gonna keep her at the... Either all the way to the right here or all the way to the left here. So what do you guys think? Airless for Smoothie? Okay, good shit. Next up, Charlotte Oven. He has showcased... Wait, Oven Low? Really? I mean, he shows a lot in Whole Cake Island, but not enough. And simply based on status, he should be lower than Smoothie. But Smoothie was what Smoothie has shown was so non-existent. Uh, well, I mean, oven is a great matchup for Paraspar specifically because the candy is weak against heat and fire, and that's all what his devil fruit is. The harder one is better than smoothie and higher than Para. I mean, excuse me. Here we go again. Um, in terms of 1v1, so let's say Parasparrow and Oven fight each other. Oven is gonna win that based on their devil fruit abilities because Oven has the upper hand. But like overall, like on an overall, like let's say they both have to fight. Who would be a good matchup? Let's say they both have to fight. Doflamingo. Let's say both Oven and Parasparo have to fight Doflamingo. Who do you think has a better chance? Because I think Parasparrows does beat Doflamingo. I don't know about Oven though. None? I was like, oh, Oven was nerfed. I mean, he was heating up the whole damn ocean for like kilometers among kilometers. He was almost frying all the fishmen in the sea. So what do we do? Oven. I mean, just simply because we haven't seen anything from Smoothie, I think I'm gonna put him higher than her. So just simply because of that fact. I mean, Smoothie might do more stuff in the future, but for now, it's non-existent. Cavendish can beat him? Ooh. It's a... I mean, that'd be a good matchup to see, but... I mean, I like Oven. He was cool. Alright, next up, Sabo. Now, Sabo is a tough one. He did fight Fujitora, but we've never seen him go all out. So he's definitely at least high tier. Most inconsistent power scaler. Wait, we mean Sabo? So let's take a look at what Sabo did. I mean, he won the tournament at yeah, he's definitely Sabo is definitely up there with the admirals. Like, we have not seen him go all out. So before he ate Ace's Devil Fruit, he won the tournament without any trouble. We saw him clash with Fujitora for a bit. He low diffed Burgess. In Marijois, he did not even flinch after seeing like the demonic forms of the Gorosei. He didn't just escape. He actually, I mean, he had the balls to straight up attack all of them. Like, he saw them and immediately went through the attack, and then he had to run away. He played with Vice Admiral and Burgess, but he came to a stalemate against Fujitora. Yeah, Venus Speed is it's something else. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely possible that Sabo could be stronger than all the admirals, but so far we have not seen that. Potential Kainu rival. Yeah, that is one of the main theories. Lower than Admiral, we haven't seen enough. I mean, I'm gonna keep him right next to Fujitora because we've seen them clash and not really progress the fight. Next up, is that? Oh, that's Smoker. I thought that was Rayleigh for a minute. Ooh, Smoker. Okay. I'll say Sabo's Huck is higher than his Delph. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's only got his Delph Fruit recently, so he's still getting used to it. So by the time he's gotten used to his Delph Fruit and actually controls it well, he's gonna be even stronger than he is now. Smoker. Low? I can. Oh, shit. Thing is, I like Smoker a lot, but he's been kind of done dirty in the post-time skip. In front of Cabbage, okay. The Smoker, it's been hinted that he's nearby, like in the current arc. We haven't seen him so far. So I really hope by the next time we see him, he's actually gonna have improved. Hold up, excuse me. But yeah, in front of Cabbage, that does seem fair for now. Look, too many L's we put higher. Yeah. But then again, I think it's fair to say that he is like on par with what? I keep forgetting their names. Holy shit. The dude with a spoon on his face. The one that broke Sanji's leg. Because they were clashing on equal terms, but he... No, no, thank God I don't have the cold. But it's a bit dusty in here, so I have to blow my nose. But Rayleigh, what's that damn dude's name called? Because Smoker did lose to him on purpose so Law could finish him off. On base of how low he is again. That is a fair point. He got low diff by Doflamingo. That is a good point. Virgo, yeah, that's the one. Fucking hell. That is a good point, yeah. So I think low high tier is actually good for Smoker for now. But hopefully next time we see him, he will be stronger. And now we get to Queen. Next is Queen. Queen the Plague. He's definitely stronger than all of these. Stronger than all the commanders, all the CP0 agents, for now. At least there's no Lucci yet. Definitely mid-high. Yeah. I mean, Queen had potential to be high tier, but he does not know how to fight. His tech is cool and really strong, but there was no technique in his there was no thought behind the way he fought. He was just spamming buttons and ulting non-stop. No victim? Wait, top. Mid-high, okay, mid-high top, yeah, so we're all agreeing on this spot. And it's a shame because he could have been here if Oda actually gave him fighting skills, but he did not have none of those. He was all devil fruit and tech and was just spamming the weird techniques. So that's it for Queen. Next up, the legend. Rox D. Zebek. I think it's safe to assume right here. The first one at God tier. Rox D. Zebek. I'm assuming you guys all agree with that. Yeah, definitely fair, yeah. God tier. I mean, he had Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, I'm blanking on all the names, holy shit. The dude from the movie. He had all the big dogs in his crew. Yeah, exactly. They got all Yonko crew. And it took Roger and Garp teaming up to take him down, which I think there's more to that. Shiki, yeah, that's the one. Holy shit, man, I suck today. Shiki. But it is I have to point out, when he had them on his crew, the people that we know as Yonko right now, they were not at their prime yet. Next is Whitebeard. I mean, we all know we're gonna put him. It's very obvious. Prime Whitebeard. Is he as strong or stronger than Zebek? I mean, it's possible. Especially Prime Whitebeard. Actually, he might. They could be interchangeable. But we don't know enough about Zebek. So if we are consistent, then we have to... Yeah, definitely got here. But if we are consistent, then we have to give Zebek the same treatment as Smoothie. Because we have not seen enough from him yet. He did face a whole... Man, that was a monster in Marineford. So until we see more from Zebek, we're gonna keep him at God tier, but like at the lowest tier. Hold up. Okay, it looks like everything's working fine. Stream is not lagging, it seems. Everything's well. Good shit. And actually my next video is going to be about Zebek, because I do have a little theory about him, but you'll have to wait until the video drops. It's not gonna be too long, because I don't have much to go off, but I have a good hunch. Next up, Scopper Gaban. He maybe got there. I mean, the world government didn't want the world to know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they didn't want to know about God Valley. We know why right now. They were using humans as prizes. As not even as prizes, as targets. That's not something you want to let the world know. But yeah, next year, Scopper Gaban. the second in command, no, so like the behind Rayleigh in Roger's crew. From him too, we haven't seen anything from him, but we have to compare him to Rayleigh. Odin rival? Nah, fuck that. That was an anime thing. Gaban is definitely somewhere around Rayleigh. And I think Prime Rayleigh should be above the Admirals. But like same goes for Gaban, I guess. So for Smoothie, Zebek, and Gaban, it's safe to assume to keep him at the bottom. But if I were to make a guess, you should be... You should be around the same... Like around the same level as an Admiral. And then, the Dark King himself, Mayo Rayleigh. I think he's going to top... No, hold up. Do we put Rayleigh in top tier? It's Prime Rayleigh, not Old Rayleigh. Because we're taking all the Prime versions of the characters. Like Zoro and Sanji situation. Yeah, that's fair. So if we put Rayleigh right here, then Gaban has to go there too. Because they should... We're all agreeing that they should be on equal terms. Top tier? So, if Rayleigh's top tier, then so is Gaban. Because I can't really separate them. Because Rayleigh is pretty much the only thing we can go off to gauge Gaban. Top? Okay. Fair. Put him dead last? Who? Gaban? Between high and top, yeah. I mean, Gaban could be like right here, like at the very top of high tier, and Rayleigh at the bottom of top tier. But they are comparable to each other. We may have to change them around later on, but for now we'll keep it like this. Next up, Prime Moria. Prime Moria, who got choked. What my theory is, got choked by Kaido. Who got defeated by a Luffy without Haki, who was pretty much at the end of his ropes. I think we put Moria either low mid tier or low tier. I know there's that one kind of strongest adversary. Barrel level, no shot. He did fight. I mean, in Marineford, Vice Admirals did fight Whitebeard. But that does not mean that they're on equal terms. There's a one hilarious anime clip with with Moria and Kaido clashing, which is not canon at all. I mean, his shadow powers are cool, but other than that, I can't give him anything. Stronger than... Nah, no shot, no. He's not stronger than Smoker. We don't even know if he can use Haki or not. I mean, joke. Oh, okay, fair enough. Mocha is Smoker's beating him. I don't even know why Moria is in this list. Put him low tier? Really? Because I'm not hesitant on who I should put in low tier. But I guess we'll see later on. I mean, he got his spirit broken by Kaido, not just his neck. Was more father. I mean, do you guys think, let's say, Nami or Usopp can beat him right now? Next up is the GOAT. The dude who I've named my channel after. So I am gonna be biased on this one. He was in Kaido's top 5. It's what I used the thumbnail for. Kozuki Oden, the one who gave Kaido PTSD. For decades upon decades. For like 2 decades. Kaido's been having PTSD about him. Oden was built different. Oh yeah, definitely glazing. I mean, I named my damn channel after him. Of course I'm gonna glaze him. Struggling to really? Oh no, I'm definitely on that camp for sure. Like I don't. And the crazy thing is, Oden did not even manage to reach his prime. Because when he died, he was stronger than Kaido, and he was only gonna grow stronger. So he kind of died too early, which is a shame. No, he can definitely beat Rayleigh, in my opinion. I think he's beating all the admirals. I mean, even right now, let's say we bring back Odin from back then to the current timeline. I think he's still keeping up with the top tiers. We can put him in top tier. We can glaze later. All right, next up, Izo. So as you guys mentioned, Izo 1v2'd the CP0. Izo had a lower rank than Vista, so I think this should be the perfect spot for him. Man, Kaido was hallucinating the whole time. Every time he fought the Scabbards, saw Oden. When he got jumped by the Scabbards, he saw Oden. I mean, speaking of Izo, the anime really did him justice. They really made him look cool with how he was shooting his guns. Next up, Kinemon. The man who survived Kaido and being cut in half, and who should not have lived. Even his dad saw Oden. Nah, Oden was not Oden, Kinemon. I mean, Kinemon really exceeded my expectations in Wano. He definitely rose a lot of ranks for me after what he showed. He did participate in the Oden 2 sword style. And if you caught it in the when the Minks were fighting Jack, they were taking too long. And Kinemon was about to step in to finish Jack. So I might put Kinemon either right here or above queen? What do you guys think? Where's the music at? I mean, the Scabbards were fighting Kaido with like 9 people. So they, like, if they were on their own, they would not last long at all. But they did held their own for a bit. Below queen is fair. Okay. Don't think above queen. Okay, fair. Yeah, so I don't think they'd be able to beat king. But queen, because queen is not really a combatant, it's a bit iffy. Move on to the next one. Kawamatsu, the ninth Hokage. No, it was Raizo who's the ninth Hokage. Kawamatsu was the one with the cool techniques. Should also be around here-ish. Kawamatsu was really dope. It's a bit of a shame we haven't seen more from him. Kappa power, yep. I'm still mad that he hasn't met Luffy. From the moment we got introduced to Kawamatsu, I was waiting for him to get to meet Luffy and for Luffy to call him Kappamatsu. I was waiting for it and it just did not happen. Because Luffy was giving everyone fucked up names to call them. So I was waiting for Kappamatsu. But yeah, dude has 20 years. Oh, to get better, yeah. That's true. Oh, stronger. Oh, I missed your message. Yeah, stronger than Kinemon. Yeah, I think everyone who like didn't jump ahead should be stronger than Kinemon. Then we get to Raizo. Now we get to the ninth Hokage. I don't remember. Did Raizo? No, Raizo jumped ahead in time, right? It didn't stay. Okay, yeah, so then Raizo should be below Kinemon then. Right, I mean, Raizo did really well in on the rooftop. He was going crazy on with the scrolls and all the, even with the water to put out the fires. Yeah, it's definitely lower than Kinemon, I agree. Next up is Drake. Yeah, the scrolls were crazy. That shit caught me off guard when I was reading it. I was not expecting that. Yeah, Drake, I think I put him right up here. Below Izo and above the CP0 dude. No, yeah, below Izo and above the CP0 dude. I think I said it wrong. Okay. Alright. Okay, the next ones are Ino and Neko. Which to me... Ooh. They're definitely at the top. With Sulong, they're clapping queen. I don't care what anyone says, they are clapping queen. Question is, can they beat king? That's a different question. Because king has, I mean, the whole thing with king is with his special defense. and Sulong does not last long. Hey, Pizza, what up? I mean, I still have a lot of characters to go through, so you're not that late. Rick Astley, no? King Gods. Oh, about beating King. No, I mean, Neku and Inu got that speed and skill too. They definitely have it, but they have to figure out the way King's body works. And since Sulong does not last that long, I don't think they would have the time to figure that out. But Lunaria Blood is pretty... Yeah. Sulong Power is underrated. I mean, I was thinking of putting him even in a high tier, but it's gonna depend on where we put the first commanders. So I think we're gonna keep it like this for now. We might change it up later, depending on how things play out. Next up is Kiku. Kiku, I think... You think Kiku surpassed Izo, or Izo's still stronger? They should have easily defeated Jack. Yeah, I mean, the whole climax with Jack was really done badly, in my opinion. It was built up so well in Zo, but the payoff was kind of non-existent. After Smoothie? Kiku. Huh. I mean, Kiku did beat Kanjiro. So whatever you put Kiku, Kanjiro is going below him. Big Bro's still strong. Okay, fair enough. Next up, we have Yamato. I think fits right here. He's not at the top of high tier, but he's definitely in high tier. It's a fake? Wait, she did not... Oh, was it a fake? I don't remember if who she fought was fake or not. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Denjiro, holy shit. I was like, who the fuck is that? Underestimate? No, I definitely am not underestimating concrete users. As for Denjiro, for me, Denjiro is the strongest of the scabbards. Better than Kawamatsu? I'm putting him right up here with the Sulong duo. Whether he's weaker or stronger than them is a bit of a debate. But I think he is definitely the strongest of them. Of all the scabbards. Also one of the things that I was looking forward to is seeing Denjiro getting time to shine. It sadly did not happen. Better than Queen. I mean, he stopped Zoro for a bit. I mean, it was just a small clash, but Zoro was taking note of him. I think Denjiro would do pretty well against King, but even him, I don't think would beat King. Denjiro did not get it? What do you mean? Did not get it? Good so far? Yeah, it's looking pretty well. Pretty alright. It's usually towards the end where shit gets like, maybe I fucked up over there, or maybe I should have done that differently. On par with pre-rooftop Zoro. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay, the next one is Sengoku. Sengoku. We're going with Prime Sengoku. I think Prime Sengoku goes right here. Because even though we haven't seen much from Sengoku, apart from his scuffles in Marineford, he did get acknowledged by Roger in the Odin flashback. I think he's like, he should be somewhat equal to Garp. So when we saw Roger in the Odin flashback, he had beat up some Marines and he said, if you want to capture me, at least bring Garp or Sengoku. So there has to mean something. Sengoku below, yeah, I'm with that. Sengoku below Garp. Sengoku below Garp, Prime Sengoku after Rayleigh. And Garp is gonna be hard to gauge too, because even though we know what he's done, we don't know the full story behind it. He could be stronger than we know, or he could be a bit weaker than we know. Okay, fair enough. Next up, Ivankov. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, Ivankov. This one's gonna be hard. Where do we put him? He has Haki and Devil Fruit as combination. Yeah, and we didn't see it, but Oda did say that he had Conqueror's Haki too. The Sengoku. Ivankov below CP0? I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I think he should be comparable to Kuma, but not as strong, obviously. So it depends on where we rate Prime Kuma. He's gonna be a bit below him. As a long shot, I said Ivanko is gonna be tough to gauge. After Yamato, you know what I'm waiting for? I'm still waiting for the day where Sanji gets cornered, where he's used up every single technique and it's not working, and then he whips out the Death Wink that he's learned from Ivankov. Sanji will straight up become my favorite character if that happens. That would be so fucking wild. He was Admiral. No, I don't think Admiral level, because Ivankov did not stand a chance in Marineford against. I mean, he held his own, obviously, but I don't think he would have. I mean, if Ivankov could, he would have beaten. Taken on one of the admirals, and it did not happen. Yeah, Ivankov is surprisingly hard to gauge. Because even throughout all the years, with all the power scaling discussions on YouTube, with all the annual top 30 lists, we've never seen anyone mention Ivankov. I mean, Ivankov is one of the three founders of the Revolutionaries, along with Kuma and Dragon. But we'll have to wait for later and see. If Sanji uses Deathwing, I'm gonna call him Gave. What? Deathwing is a dope fucking technique. I don't care what anyone says. It's actually dope. Such a strong blast going from an eye is just fucking wild. Next up is Ivankov. No, not Ivan. Fucking hell. Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock, Conqueror's user. Really strong. I mean, she got defeated by Teach, but that's a bit of a cheat because, you know, we all know what Teach can do. I mean, we're gonna keep Ivankov at the most right, because we haven't seen him like fight properly. I mean, yeah, Boa is definitely stronger than Yamato. As for Sabo, it's hard to tell. I mean, Boa can, huh? Wait, Boa below Yamato? I don't think so. Nah. I think Boa could actually handle herself against an admiral. I don't think she's gonna win, but she's gonna be able to like take care of herself in that fight. But since Sabo is hard to gauge, it's sort of hard to gauge where to put Boa too. Where's up Yamato? I mean, yeah, when it comes to that, Boa will pretty much be able to beat any man out there. Except for the very disciplined ones. And Fujitora would be her worst enemy because he can't see. It's actually kind of wild. Boa would fight really well against Fujitora. No, wait, the other way around. What am I saying? Fujitora would do really well against Boa Hancock and would have the least problems. Wait, not Luffy? Did I say Luffy or did I miss something? Okay, next up. Don Quixote do Flamingo. We know where to put him. Fujitora will dominate, yeah. I was thinking the wrong way. I misspoke. So, Kinemon did not stand a chance against Doflamingo in Dressrosa. But then Roof Piece happened and it's like Kinemon became a god. I'm gonna keep Doflamingo ahead of Kinemon. But he's not beating Jack, for instance. Like, the way I always see it is Doflamingo is the benchmark for the actual, like, higher tiers. Anyone that comes after Doflamingo, so like everyone that's stronger than Doflamingo should be able to go toe-to-toe with Gear 4 Luffy. Because Doflamingo was getting smacked down by Gear 4. Compared to... Nah, Doflamingo's not winning. Doflamingo is not beating King. Raw strength. And I think Doflamingo will definitely come back into the story. There's still the whole plot with his assassination and Impel Down going on. Whether it's actually gonna be an assassination is a different story. I think he's gonna be able to escape somehow. I mean, Queen is not taking gear for Luffy mid-diff. Oh no! So what I'm saying, I'm not saying that they will be able to beat Gear 4 Luffy, but they would do better again, like compared to Doflamingo, because Doflamingo did not stand a single chance. For Queen has the durability of a Nation Zoan, so at least he'll be able to tank a couple hits. As for the Sulongs, they have the speed and the skills. Denjiro speaks for himself. Yeah, when it comes to 1v1s, I think Doflamingo could beat Queen, but we're talking like on average. And even right now, Gear 4 Luffy is different than the Gear 4 Luffy in Dressrosa. Because the Gear 4 in Dressrosa would not be able to hurt Kaido. And the Gear 4 Luffy in Onigashima, he was actually making Kaido feel him. Like, feel those hits. Yeah, what I want the most from Doflamingo is to come back into the story and join Cross Guild. Think Kawamatsu beats Queen? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I can see that happening. Like Kawamatsu is also one of those things that we haven't seen a lot from, sadly. Kawamatsu and Denjiro is one of the two that I wanted to see the most from, along with the Sulong from Inu and Neko. But it was all... we didn't see too much, sadly. I mean, in all fairness, even Smoothie would... I mean, Smoothie could be able to beat Queen, but we don't know. We haven't seen her do much. Get to the next god tier. Yeah, I've been seeing them. Goldie Roger at the top. Do we agree with that? The best to ever do it. The goats. Goldie Roger. The Pirate King. For Solo and Captain died. Yeah, they were not allowed to feed him like fish with grates in them. We can make a solid case for Whitebeard to be like above Roger. Yep, for sure. King is king. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, next chapter we get revealed that Whitebeard was actually stronger than Roger. But the difference between them is not big at all. Like, if they were to fight each other 10 times, I think it's gonna be 50-50. You never used this fruit against Roger? I'm sure he did off screen, but yeah, Oda never showed us. You know what's funny? Physically has the advantage. You know what's funny? We got to Roger immediately. I immediately put him in God tier, and y'all agreed. And to the next one, Apu, immediately, low tier. Fuck that. He sucks. Not even gonna hesitate. He's been doing nothing but get his ass beat and run away and try to weasel himself out of everything. What up, Hades? One piece of trash? Yeah, good shit. How you doing? Okay, what's the next music that I should put on? Put on some Super Mario. Above rocks? Wait, who? Who's above rocks? Yeah, don't bother, Rick. Just, you're just baiting. Some people tend to do that. Let him talk in chat. Just means more. Just means more engagement for my channel. So just let him talk. And if he goes too far, I'll just ban him. So amazing that one man can nominate the sea with rock. Yeah. I mean, Kaido said it. Kaido said it. Roger was able to do it all without a devil fruit. Nothing but raw hockey. Who's the next one? Oh shit! Ben Beckman, the man himself. Okay, this might be a crazy one. What do you think of this? I think Ben Beckman is the strongest right-hand man right now, who's currently active and alive. Have y'all seen the like the special episodes with Uta before Film Red came out? One of them revolved around Ben Beckman, and it was so dope to see. Above Gaban. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I don't think. I mean, he might be on par with Rayleigh, but I think Rayleigh would eventually have the upper hand. And how old is Ben Beckman? Oh, okay, so he's 50. Ooh, okay, that's a tricky age. He's barely at his prime right now. 48 was pre-time skip, I think, because Google said that he's 80. 50, I mean. 80, what the fuck? Damn, he's 50. That's kind of crazy. It only hit me because in the flashback he had like long black hair and looked really young. Next up, Mr. Zero, Crocodile. So how do we scale Crocodile? Do we are we just gonna guess based on how strong he is now, or do we use his pre-time skip feats? Oh yeah, that's right. Most of the talisman from East. Yeah. In Film Red, there was a moment with Ben Beckman where he uses Armand hockey on his hand and he catches a bullet, and I don't know why, but it looked so raw. Like he caught the bullet just like this with his palm, and it had a metallic sound to it, and it just looked so dope. One thing weird me about One Piece, the age, I mean, who would have guessed Rebecca was 16? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, I don't know if you've watched JoJo, but... This dude right here is 15. So that's always... It's not just a One Piece thing, it's anime in general when it comes to age. Like this dude makes the Rock looks like he's skinny. and he's 15. Yeah, it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You thought he's 45? Nah, Jotaro is Jotaro in this, like in season 3, is 15. And in the latest season of the anime, he has a daughter who is 19. So I think the most recent, he's like, he should be in his 40s, yeah. Rokomon power up is necessary. Ooh, yeah, we have to put that into account, huh? Rokomon. Yeah, how the fuck do we skill Crocodile? Because if we use the pre-time skip stuff, I think he goes in. Like even the pre-time skip stuff is inconsistent, because he got beaten by Luffy without any gears. But then in Marineford he was doing really well. And then right now in the latest arc, he should be even stronger, because just about having keep up with everything. Most inconsistent, yeah. But Oda took the L on that. He did mention that Crocodile was introduced too early. He should have waited with his introduction. Like he definitely has shown a lot more than Smoothie, but still very inconsistent. Based on his bounty, I mean, based on his bounty, he should be at the top right here. His bounty is somewhat similar to Queen, but I don't think Queen is standing a chance against Crocodile. Or Luffy stronger than Gear 5, shame on my... I mean, Gear 5 Luffy might be able to like create water at this point. We've seen him manifest a bucket of paint. We're now above Dofi. I guess that's fair. Next up is Burgess. Jesus Burgess. And I am going to put him right here. Learned that from Mihawk? Oh, the bucket. Oh, I was the paint bucket. Yeah, took me a while to get that one. But yeah, Burgess low high tier for me. Even right now he has the strong fruits, but I'm gonna have to see more. Yo, Magma Super, how you doing? Akainu's burner account just arrived. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Yes, yeah. I mean, we have to let Smoker keep up with the times, because he's part of the story again, so he's gonna have to play a big role. And got his face cracked by Sabo. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm putting him that low. And even right now, with the strong fruit that he has, I'm gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna need to see more than that. Because all we've seen Burgess do was pick up a mount, sort of pick like a small mountain or a big rock and throw it. And we've seen pre-time Skim Zoro in Alabasta throw a fucking building. In terms of power, we haven't seen anything too ridiculous. Next up is Monkey D. Dragon. Monkey D. Dragon goes... The way I always had Dragon is above the admirals and below the Yonko. That was my headcanon, so it's gonna either be here or right here at the bottom. Looking the east. And I'm still waiting for to see something from Dragon, but I guess we'll have to wait. I don't know, man. I feel like the god tier should be. I don't think he belongs there yet. I mean, Dragon might definitely belong in there, but I'm not convinced yet. Because I'm not planning on putting Akainu at the god tier. And I think, and the way I see it, I think Dragon is like a tiny bit stronger than Akainu. He could have been the MVP in Egghead and he's sold. I mean, he said it himself. He said he was only going to take action after the God Knights start moving. So the moment the God Knights coming to action, I'm expecting a lot of stuff. I forgot. I forgot to take my asthma medication, like my inhaler. You know your top if your rival can't even jump on your dad who is old. Oh wait, Akai. Oh, okay, Akainu and Garp. Or are you talking about something else? No, I think we're gonna put Dragon at the top of top tier because God tier has to be reserved to like for actual special people. Like people are actually built different. And I just don't see Dragon being there yet. Like I said, it's definitely possible that it could be up there, but we haven't seen that yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna be right back because I'm noticing my asthma is acting up. So I'm gonna use my inhaler and be right back. One moment. All right, we back. Much better. I was starting to squeak like in my chest. Fucking hell. What did I miss? Could been people say Marineford Garp cannot defeat Marineford Akainu, so no, no, Akainu would have died. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, Akainu was already struggling with an old man who was dying, so an old man who's healthy, that's too much for Akainu. So, who's the next one? Next one is Hawkins. Ooh, okay, Hawkins. Where do we put him? Because he did clash with Law for a bit. He fought Zoro and Luffy. And like in early Wano, Hawkins was amazing. But after that, it kind of all fell apart. So I think I'm gonna put him right here, maybe. Could be higher, but I don't know. Hey Dio, come here. Hey. Hey. Yo, come here. 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 Yo. Oh well. 2 sword cells are enough. Okay, so I guess we agree. Oh wait, there's a second Sengoku. Oh, hold up. So they have a young and old Sengoku. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. And put him all the way at the bottom. So I don't use him. Wait, there's 3 why are there 3 Sengokus? Hey, what up, Marco Boss? How you doing? Okay, so I understand why there's an old and young Sengoku. But where is he? Why is there a 3rd Sengoku? Oh, well, whatever. Marco, what are you saying? Having a stroke? Or is that a different language? I'm guessing you subscribed, so thanks, I guess? Oh, okay, so after that we got Garp. We are going with Prime Garp, of course. So do we put Garp along with the God tiers, or is he the top of top tiers? Because Garp is kind of a legend. I mean, he fucking got tier. I mean, yeah, he was the only higher up from the Marines who went to God Valley. All he had was what's the dude that's always with him in the suit and the fedora? Roger rivaled him. No, I know. I know they rival, but we have, unlike Roger and Whitebeard, we have not seen a clash between Garp and Roger. So I kind of, it's hard to gauge. I know he's beaten Zebek, sort of. But we don't know the context to the whole thing. We don't know how the fight played out. Yeah, Bogart, that's the one. Holy shit, Bogart. Olgar brought with him was a bunch of Fodder and Bogart to fight Zebek. Actually, no, he went there because of Roger, not even because of Zebek. To be honest, fighting against Supreme Grey Blades with bare fist. Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's hockey, of course, but I know Garp is built different. But it's more like where in the god tier do we put him? But I guess this is fine. Okay, who's the next one? Green Bull. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Green Bull. Where do we put him? I mean, he was getting. I mean, he was fighting like 5 Scabbards and Momo and Yamato. He did feel the fight. He did feel the hit from Yamato. But after that, Momo told her not to fight. So we can't really go off of that. He did fight Fuji. Yeah, but that was off screen. Strongly Yamato Boa. Yeah, I think I always had Green Bull as the weakest admiral. But I don't think in terms of abilities, I don't think he's making it past Sabo. Yeah, below Sabo. Agreed. I know he has work to like to fight his weakness against fire. But we've seen from Momo that there's a limit to that. And since Sabo's fruit is all fire, I mean, that's like his natural weakness. Why? Oh my god! Why is there another Roger? There's 3 Rogers. Why are there 3 different Rogers? Hold up. They're the exact same. Okay, so which one of... I'm gonna remove one of them. Which one do we use? The one on the left or the one on the right? Which one do we keep? Maybe for... Ooh, oh, that's a good point, yeah. We keep the one on the right? Okay. Then we'll drag this one all the way to the bottom. And all the way to the bottom. All the way right here, next to the second Sengoku. Keep the right one? Okay, so you agree, Panda. Wait, Panda? Have I seen you? I was talking so casually to you, like I've seen you before, but I don't think I have. How you doing, man? I was like, who the fuck is Panda? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, next up is Bonnie. Which, I think everyone has learned to like as a character in this arc. Hey, what up, Shane Player? Damn, more people just popping in. Holy shit. Appreciate you all joining. If you like the stream, feel free. I mean, definitely like the stream. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. It will definitely help me out a lot. I would definitely appreciate it. And One Piece World, holy damn. Holy shit, there's a lot of new people. Let's go. Panda, One Piece World, Shane, welcome everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Like, how did... Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Definitely. So more engagement. Let's see, maybe a little bit more toxicity in terms of discussion for power scaling. But so far, it's been we've been all in agreement so far. But yeah, Bonnie, her powers are a bit weird. It's both broken and has a lot of mental restraints, if that makes sense. So it's a bit similar to Nika. She's in a way limited by her imagination, but once there's a mental block, like in her, like mentally, her powers won't work in a certain way. So like her Nika powers did not work until she saw Luffy. So I'm assuming right now her powers should work normally and be able to use her Nika powers. But on the other hand, she's still like what, 12? Yeah, kind of like Luffy, but not exactly. There's definitely similarities. But I would say not as broken as Luffy, but broken in a different way. But since she's only 12, I cannot put her too high. But she did make it as one of the supernovas. Hey, whoever that was, whoever subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. So I think she made it as a supernova. Her bounty definitely exceeded 100 million. Name of her devil fruit. Wasn't it the H8 fruit? Did we get a name? One Piece Bonnie Devil Fruit. Reverse height, blood type. Okay, it doesn't seem like the name of her devil fruit is known. Oh wait, okay, so currently her bounty is 320 million. There's a lot. Damn, for 12-year-old is crazy. Holy shit. Damn, another Shane, thanks for the subscription. Thank you very much. And to all the new people here, I read the chapter live right here on the channel every Friday when the chapter comes out. And let me do something real quick. If you want to keep up with when I go live and just talk in general, feel free to join the Discord and just you can post whatever you want there in terms of whether it's anime related, One Piece related, gaming related, or just chat to each other. How much bounty? For Bonnie, 23. Hold up, her current bounty is 320 million. So as much as Zoro in the post time skip. That's crazy. So Zoro had the same bounty as Zoro, as Zoro's previous bounty. That's crazy. Especially for me, yeah. I mean, Drop all the memes you want in there. So she's a tough one. I mean, she survived in the New World, which is kind of a big feat. Bro, she's beating up kids and grannies. So, I mean, she's turning old people into grannies and kids. So, where do we put her? Yeah, I don't think she has hockey to begin with. I mean, the only kid with hockey we've seen so far is the little girl in Skypiea. I think it's safe to put her like right here, below Smoothie, which is still very high for a 12-year-old. So should she go higher or lower? Because I'm kind of lost here, to be honest. Because this feels too low for her, and this, I think, it seems about right. He doesn't need to touch. Wait, you mean her enemies? I don't think I've ever picked up on that. I think I'll keep her there for now. Until we avoid the... Ooh, yeah, that is a good point. And honestly, right now I rate her higher than I did before Egghead. So Egghead has only elevated her for me. Because up until then, I didn't think much of her. Because we didn't know anything about her. Above Izo? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Actually, such a crazy power that she has. She's damn broken. Okay, next up, the Saint. Bartholomew Kuma. Prime Kuma is fucking disgusting in terms of power. Now I'm gonna go even further. We're talking about Prime Kuma with his mindset still, with his mentality intact, being able to think for himself. I don't think that's too crazy of a thing to say for Kuma. He's the one who trained Sabo, kind of. I mean, he trained with Dragon mostly, but he also trained Sabo. So yeah, he's above Evatron, above Admirals. But which Admirals? And how much can his powers truly deflect? Can he deflect Kizaru's laser beams? Can he deflect magma? Can he deflect ice? Hey, what up? Mikash? Makash? Not sure how to pronounce your name, but welcome. How you doing? You're saying Kuma is too high. You can tank them for sure. That is, yeah, that is, yeah. We're talking, yeah. Tanking his durability and endurance is definitely off the charts. Even as a kid, he was taking all the punishments, so well, not punishment, like all the hits, so everyone could escape. M Cash, that's how you pronounce it. For me, Kuma, it's not just recency bias for me, because I've had this belief for a long time that Prime Kuma, before he lost himself, that he was like pretty much a top tier fighter. And why bum as Green Bull is there? Yeah, I mean, the only credits that I can give him is that he fought a lot of scabbers at the same time and took a hit from Yamato, which is something. But if Shanks did not arrive there, if Shanks did not stop him, Luffy, Sanji, Jinbei, and Zoro would have wrecked his shit. It would have been a slaughter. His logic didn't even make sense. He was like, the only reason why I never went to Wano is because of Kaido. So let me go fight the dude who beat Kaido. Make that make sense. My god, my PC's tripping right now. Oh my god. I'll be back for. Okay, sure. I'll see you in a bit. I'm probably still gonna be here for the next. Oh, I'm stuck here for a while. Holy shit! I think I'm only halfway through. Yo, hold up. Come on, guys. Setting up some stuff. Oh my god, this is annoying. Intangibility of his fruit is insane. Intangibility? What does that word mean? Wait, Shadow? Oh, Shadow, welcome. Damn, I didn't even see you. Welcome, Shadow. How you doing? Dofi should be higher than Kawamatsu, no? It was a bit rough to gauge Dofi, because the inconsistency of the scabbards was all over the place, especially Kinemon. Because, in theory, from what we've seen on the rooftop, Kinemon should be over Doflamingo easily. But we just can't put him there, so we're kind of working with averages. That makes sense. And we're still adjusting the list constantly, so whenever we see something that doesn't add up later on, we will adjust it. You little shit. Rank best characters, yeah, it is. But yeah, Shiki is next. Now, according to the lore, Shiki should be up here. But in the Strong World movie, that kind of did him dirty, having him be beaten by a pre-time skip Luffy. So it's safe to assume that that movie is not canon. Like, what else do you do? I mean, he's definitely up there. He was on Rox's ship. He was I mean, he fought Sengoku and Garp at the same time. In chapter 0, which I still haven't read for whatever reason. I always tell myself I should read chapter 0, but I never get to it. Yeah, if you ignore the movies, Shiki should be up there. Yeah. Agreed. And I wonder if he's ever gonna pop up in, like, show up in the current story. Because I think we've seen him once in a cover story. But never showed up after that. Shiki's saving us from drowning. Ooh. Hey, yo. Ooh, hold up. That is one way to bring him back into the story. Holy shit. Because he was making shit float all over the place. He destroyed Marineford single-handedly. Well, I mean, there's Garp and Sengoku there too, so they probably destroyed a lot on their own too. Right below Sengoku. Really? So he's no god tier fighter. Floating island planet. Ooh. So like, what is? Can he, I mean, I know he's strong, but can he even do that? There's like thousands of islands. When you hear plan from chapter 0. What is wrong with you? Holy shit. What do you want from me? Go to sleep, okay? Come on. You'll be good. I think it's fair. I think it's only fair to put him above Dragon. The movie. No, but I mean, no, I'm talking about every single island. He did not do that, did he? I mean, it's been a while since I watched that movie, but I don't think he made everything float, right? He bumper than Dragon? Nah. Nah, I'm gonna take I mean, in terms of power, I'm gonna believe Sengoku. What he says. Is there no hair in my mouth? He pulled multiple islands at once. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Low tier Div Joy Boy. Hey, Monarch. Damn. Another one. Welcome. No, what I'm saying. So, hold up. What was it? What was that one comment? Oh yeah, Shiki is saving us from drowning. So what I thought of is like making every single island on the planet float. But you'd need some crazy user to able to do that, and I know Shiki is crazy strong, but I don't think he's able to do that. Dragon reshaped? No, he did not reshape Lokutan. He blew a storm through it, and a hard wind. The town did not get blown away. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, calm down. Down. Okay, I think we'll keep Shiki there for now. Up next is Killer. Killer. Who did? Oh yeah, so Killer fought Hawkins. But there was a handicap, and there's always a handicap when you fight Killer, when you fight Hawkins, because he was using Kid sort of as a hostage, making him take damage from all the hits he takes. But he's not. But I know Killer is not that low. Dragon is high, but not enough feats. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm keeping my dragon stocks so I have faith. I'm not gonna sell. As for Killer, he should be somewhere around here. Below Mihawk. Reload me Hawk Solar. I don't know if he. Things I don't know if he can beat Doflamingo or not. Because Killer did show some really cool techniques on the rooftop. But it's hard. It's kind of hard to tell because I think Kid is definitely beating every single one in the mid-high tier. And as for Killer, it's I don't know. I mean, he kind of did make Kaido bleed though. I think I'll put him above Doflamingo. Total psycho. Oh, yeah, because he would. You mean because he's killing everyone who makes fun of his laugh? Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I kind of felt for him in Wano that he was cursed to laugh like that. Don't forget getting bullied. I mean, I said before, he's a bit of a threshold for like a benchmark for all the top tiers. Like for me, Doflamingo is where all the top tiers actually start. The thing is, I'm not even sure if Killer can beat Doflamingo. Now, for the next one, I'm gonna let my bias decide this one because Katakuri, he is going all the way over here. Even though he was relevant 2 arcs ago, like his powers, the way he fights, he's still holding on. He's not getting pushed over anytime soon. Luffy's bird, yeah, that is but that's the thing though. The bird cage is not really an attack that you use for a fight. It's more of a time bomb, if that makes sense. I still against Green Bull? What do you mean still against Green Bull thing? Yeah, does anyone have a problem with Katakuri being over here? Because I don't think he can take on Green Bull. But ever since we got introduced to Katakuri and after we've seen him fight, to this day I still believe the one admiral that Katakuri can beat is Kizaru. Because that is a match made in heaven for Katakuri. Like, light speed means nothing if you can see it coming like that, and especially with Katakuri's speed and power, and the way he fights is fucking insane. He was an actual brawler. So do we move to the next one? Can't argue. I think he deserves. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do something very controversial later on, so brace yourself. Next one is Shiryu of the Rain. I mean, other than Aokiji, the strongest one that Blackbeard has. I I mean, well, you know, bit of a tough one, too. Because I know he's dangerous. But is he... Does his danger come from his strength, or does it come from his psychotic side? Because that man is... This is an actual psychopath. You guys mentioned Killer earlier of being a psychopath. No, this is the real one. He has the invisibility fruit from Absalom. Just because how OP Blackbeard's crew has gotten, now that he has Linkly fruit, I'd say above Green Bull. Really? Ooh, okay. Wait, what? I mean, the Blackbeard pirates, they're dirty fighters, so they're not brawlers like, let's say, Luffy and Katakuri and Roger or Garp. They have to rely on their dirty fighting, and that's also a bit... I mean, a fight is a fight, so whether you fight dirty or clean, it doesn't really matter. Because we've seen what's his face Shiryu stabbed Garp. He was invisible, stabbed Garp, and the moment Garp saw him, he just grabbed him in the face and smacked him into the ground. He wasn't able to do much after that. Katakuri's king level, we'll get to that in a minute. First we have to deal with Shiryu. Because Shiryu gives me actual psychotic vibes, like actual psycho vibes. That he's like one of those people that you actually have to watch out what you say to him. Like the type of dude where you just be having a conversation with him, like having a drink together, and out of nowhere he just breaks a glass and stabs you in the throat. That type of guy. Personally rate Shiryu, I guess it's just my bias. I mean, it's not a bad rating. He's definitely the strongest of the Blackbeard pirates. But I think it's safe to put him there. Wait, where's Green Bull? Wait, how did he get there? Huh. But putting him behind, like, putting him over an admiral is kind of... As much as I dislike Green Bull, from what I've seen, I can't see him him being beaten by like dirty plays like that. I mean, I could be wrong, but... And it seems like his invisibility cannot be sensed by observation haki. However, when it comes to... Hold up. He got stabbed, but I think Kuzan did the job. Yeah, Kuzan did all the heavy lifting, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. Then again, it was like 1v10. Yeah, I think this is a good. I think this is a decent placement for Shiryu for now. Maybe if later on things don't add up after all, then... No, I know. Shiryu is definitely not beating Katakuri. But this is not about matchups. This is about, in general, I guess. Because I think Katakuri has a better shot of fighting Fujitora than fighting Sabo. But I still have both of them over Katakuri. this is actually getting difficult. Holy shit. Because when it comes to individual fights, hold up, let's take each one of them. Green Bull and Shiryu. I think Green Bull wins. Katakuri and Shiryu. I think Katakuri wins. Boa and Shiryu. Hey, what up, Mike B? How you doing? Shouldn't Rocks be top 1? It could be, but we only put him over that because we don't know enough about him yet. So we gave him God tier based on the lore, but since we haven't seen anything from him yet, really, we just put the one that we do know about above him. I mean, that's why we put Shiki at the lower tier, and we put Smoothie at the lower tier because we haven't seen enough from them. And the only reason why we have Dragon like all the way over here is because of the lore and the hype surrounding him. Even though he's getting shit on by the community, even though he hasn't done much and he's looking east, I think he still deserves to be there until we get proven wrong. I'm doing alright. I was sleepy as fuck earlier, but this discussion has definitely woken me up, and I'm wide awake now. Nah, now that in hindsight, nah, I don't think. Ooh, I think it should be like this, honestly. Or maybe like this, because I don't think he's making it past Boa. I mean, for Christ's sake, Boa froze half, like all of the crew of Blackbeard. I think this is more accurate. And if I get proven wrong later on, then so be it. Even before joining Blackbeard's crew, Shiri was star. Yeah, I get that. And you want to hear a controversial take? I don't buy the Magellan hype. I mean, just like Bartolomeo, he's all devil fruits, and the only difference is that his devil fruit is fucking disgusting. That is so broken that it carries Magellan so much higher. But when it comes to throwing hands, he's getting beaten by pre-time skip Luffy. Mr. 3 gave Luffy candle gloves and leg protection, and he was beating Magellan's ass. So just, if you're looking only at like devil fruit powers, then you could put Magellan at the top, but that's not how we see things. Like I don't put Whitebeard at the top because of his insanely strong devil fruit, but because how he carries himself, how he fights, the way he takes damage and that sort of stuff. And is also a reason why I put Shiryu way over Magellan. I could say that I'm wrong because Oda stated otherwise, but if that's the case, then he did a pretty shitty job in showing it, to be honest. And the same goes for Kid. Kid got a pretty bad showcase in Wano, honestly. Even though we got stated that they're sort of equal in terms of their bounties and that sort of stuff, Law got a much, much better showcase. But he has bad diarrhea problem that will keep him busy. Sure you don't have devil fruit back then. So his hockey swordsman still level. Yeah, I'm expecting so too. So I'm really hoping to see him actually in action too very soon. And I'm really hoping that it's actually a proper swordsman and not just a dirty fighter. Okay, let's move to the next one. Nah, here comes my bias. King the Wildfire. Below Katakuri. Yeah, that's why I want that's exactly why I want Shiryu to be a proper swordsman. Just for the sake of Zoro. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the only actual sword fight that we got was Zoro versus like in what's it called? Oh man, I'm blanking on. Holy shit, this is actually bad. I'm blanking on all the names. The samurai. Holy shit, why do I forget his name? Yuma. Holy shit, Yuma. Zoro and Yuma is the only proper swords fight that we got, other than Zoro and Mihawk. Because King, even though he's a swordman, it was not a sword fight. Kaku, even though he was a swordsman, it was not a conventional sword fight. Then there's Mr. One, Das Bones. It looked like a swords fight, but it was not really, because it was just his body that was made out of blades. Nah. That's all me. Katakuri is the only like antagonist that I was actually rooting for inside of Luffy. At first when I saw him, I didn't like Katakuri's design. I thought his name was kind of dumb. His devil fruit was kind of weird. But then he started fighting Luffy, and I was watching how he was fighting like he was an actual brawler. And then several weeks later, I was catching myself rooting for him, and I was like, this man does not deserve to lose. And in the end, he didn't even lose. He just let Luffy get away. Nah, I'm all for the Katakuri hype. And if you wanna go that far, like in terms of Conqueror's Haki, there's also that aspect. One of them has Conqueror's Haki, but I usually don't play that card because I don't think it's the end all be all. But in terms of showcase, I think Katakuri has shown a lot more than King. It would have been different if King did not have the gimmick of the flames and the defense. If King kept his defense while the flame turned off, then I would put him over Katakuri. No, that's what I was getting to. The only challenge that Katakuri will actually have is the flames. That's the actual only drawback that he has. Did you put my green ball ass? I mean, I'm willing to put Green Bull lower, because I actually do not buy the hype around him. It was more OP in the anime compared to the manga. Oda should have covered the Zoro lineage of that. Yeah, the Zoro and King fight should have been done different, because what Oda did was have Zoro and King fight, and only afterwards, after the fight, is where he established like where King and Zoro both made a statement to their captains that they're never gonna lose again. It would have been so much more impactful if you got shown that scene before the fight started. That would have made such a more impactful and more emotional fight. Like, just break up the fight a little bit, give us that little flashback that we got of King towards the end. Give it to us before the fight, and the fight would have been so much better. And the anime had to add a lot of stuff, and they added a lot of gas for King, which in the manga did not show. As for Katakuri in the anime pretty much followed the manga to a T, point for point. And the anime actually did something. They actually did make me feel for King in the end, which the manga did not manage to do somehow. like both the fights of Sanji, King, Zoro, and Sanji, they weren't it for me. So I liked Sanji's fight more because Sanji's character got more showed a lot more, developed more during that fight. But the Sanji and Queen fight was overall disappointing. Even the Ifrit Jumbe was cool. It was really nice that Sanji finally upgraded his Diablo Jumbe. The King and Zoro fight was better than the Sanji and Queen fight, but it still was lacking a lot. Green Bull should be lower? Alright, let's do it. Green Bull lower. Hey, what up, Rick? Welcome. We are right now in the King Katakuri discussion. And we just lowered Green Bull. Because that's exactly what I mean. The King would have an easier time against Green Bull because of the fire. I think he would actually be able to beat Green Bull. Katakuri, because of his observation haki, would be able to bypass the Devil Fruit. And it doesn't seem like Green Bull has that much durability and endurance. Because that hit from Yamato kind of shook him a lot. That was a pretty big hit, and after that Yamato was not allowed to fight because of Momo. How much left? How much do I have left? Holy fuck. Hey, yo. Nah, this is crazy. I still have so much left. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3. Oh, that is crazy. Mel streams almost 3 hours. I'm barely halfway there. I find it funny that Sanji is more liked because he has developed some. Zoro got 2 Haki mess. But some Zoro got 2 Haki. Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about the fights or the characters? King and Zoro are the fallen ones. Donarian lived in the Red Line like angels, but became the fallen. Huh. Do you think Imuka's the Death lasers himself? I think it's a weapon. A weapon that's powered by the Mother Flame. Whatever that weapon is, whether it's Uranus or something else. Could be either. Okay, Brook. I'm gonna put Brook right here. Anyone agree? Or disagree? It sounds like it feels like they got that weapon only recently. Oh, and just in case, no spoilers on the next chapter, if you've read them, because I want to stay spoiler free. I put Brook right here, just below Cavendish. Brook, how can you kill that with... Yep, you're right. Brook should be right up here. God tier. Fuck Roger. Fuck fuck Whitebeard. Fuck Garp. Brook all the way. Okay, Shanks. Shanks goes... I think right here. But between Garp and Whitebeard. Add a row above. Nope. There we go. Deserved, yep. And someone else is gonna get his own tier 2. Ooh, Sanji Zoro. Ooh, okay. No, this is tough. Right here. I don't think they're as strong as Sabo. I don't think, yeah, I don't think they're stronger or as strong as Sabo. I think Sabo still clears them, but they're there. And yes, this is my hot take. Sanji can beat King. Jinbei can beat King. Take all the opponents of Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei, switch them all around. The strats are winning every single time. So Jinbei is beating King. Jinbei is beating Queen. He's beating Who's Who and Jack. Same goes for Zoro, and same goes for Sanji. And I would go even as further to say that Zoro would have an easier time fighting Queen, and Sanji would have an easier time fighting King because of the matchup. They're better suited for each other. Sanji would figure the King stuff out because of his observation haki and be better suited because of his observation haki. As for Queen would probably get one-shotted by Zoro because Queen is massive and bulky and slow, and Zoro can just take his time and just launch a crazy strong attack. As for Jinbei, would Fishman Karate work against a flame-powered King? Roger is topping God tier right now, and that's just... Yeah, I mean, Brook called him a rookie. Never forget that. Brook called Roger a rookie. Wait, he can fight Smoothie? Dragon, don't forget to Big Mom. Yep. The Sanji is Germa way. Oh, ooh. I always forget about that. Next up is Usopp. Usopp was such a disappointment in Wano, honestly. Because I had all the faith in Usopp that he was gonna be able to defeat Page 1. I had faith that Usopp would be able to do it, but Oda never gave us that fight. If Zoro isn't in that pickle situation, King would have lost weight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Zoro just got out of a fight with Kaido. Even though he had sort of been healed, he was not at 100% there. And Jinbei mid-diffed Who's Who. Jinbei was the only one who was running around after his fight. Both Sanji and Zoro were out of the count. Jinbei was still running around like, what's next? I still got work to do. Usopp, man. I know Usopp. I know Usopp can beat a lot of people, but with his showcase in Wano, I can't. I can't back my claims. So I'm gonna have to put Usopp. Does he go low, high tier, or mid tier? No one's this. I think you mean descendant, but yeah. I'll be on stream, but I can't participate. Okay, yeah, sure. No, don't worry about it, Jay. You do that. Damn. I've had a lot of people popping here in the chat today in the stream. I'm based. I think we'll keep Usopp for here now. If anyone has another idea, feel free to let me know. And I have to speed things up a little bit because I have to cook dinner in about an hour. Barely halfway there. That is so crazy. Next up is Robin, our queen. He'll wake us. I mean, we'll have to wait for Elbaf to finally do something. Robin, the demon child. Demonio Fleur. I think she go. She's definitely nah. Robin is definitely beating Smoothie. Where do we put her? I think right below Vista. I think it's fair for her. Now, I have a question. Why in the fuck did they use this picture for Frankie? Out of all the pictures, they use this one. Do they have another one for Frankie? Is there a Cuddy Flam that I can use? Cuddy Flam. Come on. Robin got to your hourglass figure. Nah, I mean, Robin is one of my favorite characters. I love her a lot, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna be the regular for her. They got the ugliest picture for Frankie possible. That's crazy. But however, for Frankie, oh my. The fuck happened? Frankie will throw hands with literally everyone. He will fight anyone, doesn't matter who. Big Mom, Kaido, Kizaru, fucking Saturn. Doesn't matter who's there, he will throw hands with you. He deserves his own spot. Super indeed. Luffy. The goats. It's actually Luffy's birthday today. Which is kind of funny. Be the Luffy. May 5th, which is today. Hey, what up? I'm gonna call you PQ because that's PQ. Sabo should be dropped. How so? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Nah, honestly, give Frankie knuckles made out of sea stone, and he's done. Brother, Luffy right now is struggling against the Gorosei. He doesn't know how to kill them. When is Goku's birthday? That's actually don't know. Goku birthday. April 16th. Oh, we missed it. It was last month. Shame. We missed it. Let me change this color. Giga Chat gets its own blue color. Agenda piece. Nah, I'm all for Sabo, man. I'm not for the Sabo agenda, but I got socks. Next one. Luffy. He's climbing the ranks really quickly. He is up there. However, Rip Toriyama indeed. That shit hit me a lot. That shit hit me hard when he died. That was a rough one. So Luffy, is he god tier yet? I mean, he's a literal sun god, but do we put him in the god tier? Yes, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, his gear 5 is very limited. So just to keep things balanced, I'm gonna keep him at the lowest of god tier, because his god form does not last long. But when he's in gear 5, I mean, there's no stopping him. There's no stopping Luffy. The fucking Kaido was struggling against him. Yeah, because he's limited. Yeah, agreed. Next one is Jinbei. Jinbei, the other goat, and I am putting him. Giving good food storage. I mean, give him a sensu bean. Sensu bean keeps you fed for like 10 days or some shit. So give Luffy, since Luffy is bottomless pit, give him like 5 sensu beans. Nah, Jinbei. Jinbei goes... So what do we do with Jinbei? Do we follow the bounty lore or the agenda lore? Or in terms of when he joined? Because with me, I'm currently fine of putting him between Zoro and Sanji, according to the bounties. Before Onigashima, I always had what's it called? Jinbei above Zoro. But Onigashima changed some shit. So I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours, I think. For 3 hours. So I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. If you have any things that you wanna comment on in terms of the list, just throw it in the chat and I'll try to get all of them. Doesn't matter how much y'all got to say. Because if I keep this pace, I'm gonna be here for like the next 6 hours. Funny thing is, even till now, Luffy doesn't know about his Devil Fruits. Yeah, he's still calling it. I mean, I don't, even if he knows, I don't think he's gonna change the Gamu Gamu no label of his attacks. Okay, Nami, I think she should be above Usopp. Let's put her above Caesar too. And if there's any new people in here in the chat, feel like we just see like the video and subscribe if you want. That would help me out a lot. And keep your eyes out for a new video next Sunday. Chopper. Choppa. Choppa, Choppa. I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna put him right above Nami. The weakling trio stays together. Sabo. Sabo... No, what am I saying? Sabo. Kobe. Fucking hell. Kobe finally gave us a good showcase that he's grown. Honesty impact. He attacked Pizarro. Pizarro's hand, to be precise. I think Kobe has finally made it to the ranks of these people. But it seems it seems like it's a one-time thing. Like, after he landed that shot, he was not able to use Skywalk or anything. He needed to be safe. So that attack, that like the honesty impact, it required every single bit of strength that he had. Chopper is below Queen as per... he's below Queen, right? He's definitely below Queen. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Vice Admirals. Okay, Vice Admirals, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'm gonna put them all in low high tier. Because we know jack shit about them. Actually, no, Momonga. I like Momonga. So I'm gonna put Momonga right here. The other admirals, they're alright. Jozu. Diamond Jozu. He goes above Vista. He goes above Sparrow. Above Kinemon. He got stopped by Doflamingo in Marineford, so just to save all the discussions, we're gonna put him there. But I think he could take on Doflamingo. Voice actors are not that great. Wait, which voice actors? Garp Chujo, that's old Garp. We already got Garp, so we'll put him down below. We don't do doubles. Ace! Okay, damn, I didn't expect to see Ace here. Huh. Okay. I think Ace goes at the top of mid-high tier. Or should we go higher? Oh my god. Man, what did I say? Voice actors, holy shit. Vice Admirals, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, they're solid, but they're nothing special. I mean, I like Momonga, and I like the one that died recently. T-Bone. Ace. Ace is definitely below Sabo. I think... Nah, he has to be above Green Bull. That looks about right. And once again, if y'all disagree with anything, feel free to just let me know. Rayleigh, we already got Rayleigh, so I'll drag him down below. Why are there two old Rayleighs? Come on, man. Shanks goes below, Rayleigh goes below. Sengoku. Name all of Vice Admirals. I mean, there's Garp, there's Momonga, there's T-Bone, there's... Is Smoker a Vice Admiral? I think he is. Okay, let's say Smoker. Quintuplechin, that got one-shotted by Frankie. The giant. The giant that got one-shotted by Whitebeard. I don't know his name. It's a shame that he couldn't continue. Wait, who? Wait, that's T-Bone? Ooh, Magellan. Here comes my agenda. Magellan. Simply because of his Devil Fruit, I'm putting him at the top here, but that's the most I'll give him. He's not in the high tiers. Oh, Ace. Oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, he was a character that was made to die from the jump. So it sort of makes sense, I guess. Baby Ors Jr. I got pretty much one-shotted by Doflamingo. I think Little Ors Jr. goes somewhere around here. Red King? Wait, is that his name? I think I put him there. John Bart? Wait, was it John Bart? John. Hey, Jean Bart is someone else. John. Giant, One Piece. John. Wait, oh, it's actually John Giant. His name is actually John Giant. That's funny. Clam Guy's Pamsky. Oh, and there's the old lady that rides people to like control them. Isn't Suru Vice Admiral? Ooh, Mihawk, let's go. Hey, yo, speak of the devil. He's right here. He's right here. John Giant. But yeah, Mihawk. Mihawk goes all the way to the top tier. I have Mihawk. I've always had Mihawk right next to Dragon, above the Admirals, but below the Yonko. He's no god tier, but who knows? Maybe he'll prove us wrong later on. Bluegrass. Oh, right. So here we have John Giant. And we'll put him below Little Ors Jr. Lucky Roo. Doberman? Wait. One Piece Doberman. Oh, okay, that one, yeah. I remember him. But yeah, Lucky Roo, I think, goes right here. Since we don't know much about him, I'll put him at the bottom of high tier. Same goes for Yasop. Actually, I'll put Yasop on top because we've seen his sniper skills to a certain extent. Virgo right now. Faster than Sanji? Wait, are you joking? Or is that actually confirmed? Okay, Virgo, I think he goes right here at the bottom of mid-high tier. Because I did beat Smoker, so even though Smoker threw the fight. Aokiji. Really? Okay, so Aokiji goes right here between Ben Beckman and Rayleigh. What? In film Red, all Lucky Roo did was spin really fast like Choji from Naruto. And I don't recall them saying that Lucky Roo stole it. We've already had Fujitora, so we'll drag him to the bottom. Akainu. He goes to the left of Aokiji. Cracker. Cracker, I think. $4 billion book. Wait, that's during the Oda break, right? Cracker. We put Cracker. I mean, he should be below Smoothie, honestly. Cracker has the potential to be a high tier, but he refuses to do anything about his defense, so he's kind of shit. We got another Smoothie. Big Mom. Big Mom should go right here. Now, where do we put Big Mom? She is a Yonko. Even though she's a meme, even though people are not taking her seriously anymore, she is. Even though she didn't take the fight seriously against Kid Law. Wait, who's above Barrow? Who? Who's above Pharaoh? We have Big Mom. I think that's the right place. I don't think she's making it past Odin. I think Odin is actually able to cut her. After Prime Garp? Nah, I'm putting Luffy at the bottom of God tier because of how limited his Gear 5 is. Like, it lasts so short and he needs to eat a lot in order to be able to do something again. Ashura Doji. Also one of the strongest Cabbards. I'm gonna put him below Inuarashi and Neku. Luffy couldn't beat a full power Big Mom 101. Actually, I mean, right now he might actually be able to do it. He has the Conqueror's Haki in base form to be able to keep up. But I mean, if he's smart about it, he should be able to do it. Wait, Luffy can beat Odin? I mean, he might. I mean, he might be able to beat Big Mom. He might be able to beat all of them, honestly, but the limitation on Gear 5 is just too much. So we have to wait until the limitation gets improved. Because even though in base form, when he was going toe-to-toe with Kaido, clashing with him non-stop, even without the interference from CP0, he was going to lose that fight. The final clash, he was about to lose that one. Because if Gear 5 has no limits, like no time limit, then honestly he could be right there very easily. Next one is Jack the Drought, or as some people call him, Jack the Dragdown. And he goes... Wait, no, not high tier. Where's... Okay, so he's above Cracker. Yeah, he's above Cracker. I think I'll put him above Smoothie. Above Hawkins. Is he making it past Drake? One moment, anime. Okay, I think past Robin. Kaido is strong and was wanting to be defeated and took many. Yeah. And the only reason he got defeated is because he chose to take on the Bajrang gun. He wanted to defeat the Bajrang gun. Lucci. Let's put him at the top of high tier. Because Lucci is not making it past any of these people right here at the high tier. Lucky Roo. You see that piece of meat that Lucky Roo is eating? This thing right here? That could be Lucci. Yasop? Nah, Yasop is beating him. Ivankov is beating him. Yamato is beating him. Nah, every single one of these is beating Lucci. Oh my fucking fruit fly. Next one is Whitebeard's son, who actually seemed pretty likable the last time we saw him. But if we were to believe Kizaru, then he should be within God tier. Can you imagine? Weeble in God tier. But that's what Kizaru said. But as you guys know, Kizaru is full of shit. What? Yo, where do we have some fruits? Some old fruit now? Out of nowhere, there's like 3 fruit flies flying around me. Fake Whitebeard, yeah. So, which is now a theory that he's a Phil Whitebeard clone. But his strength is recognized. I think we'll put him at the bottom of high tier. Marco the Phoenix. And he goes right here to the right of Ace. I'm willing to go as far that he can beat King, but he doesn't have that fighting spirit in him anymore. Like, in terms of strength, he should be able to do it, but he like mentally he's not there anymore. So I'm gonna give King the edge. Kaido. 100 Beast Kaido. At the top, at the very top, I am putting him to the left of Garp. And this is how I always differentiate Kaido. If we're talking about 1v1s, let's say Kaido had to fight every single one of these people one-on-one. If that's how we're rating, he's going right here. However, we're looking at averages at how people deal with all sorts of situations, whether it's multiple opponents, whether it's armies, whether it's everything. I'm gonna have to put him just below Shanks. And the one fight that I would really like to see, Whitebeard and Kaido, that imagine we get the fight in the manga someday. That would be fucking wild. Like just 2 absolute fucking monsters going ham on each other. Kaido's like Hakari if one. Yep, I mean the narrator said it. The narrator literally said if it's 1v1, always bet on Kaido. Whether it's Roger, I'm taking I take those words very highly. So whether it's, even if it's Prime Whitebeard, Shanks, even Roger, Zebek, Prime's are back. Kaido will come on top. Sasaki. The one who fought Frankie. Wait, have you seen... Where's Frankie at? Oh, I gave Frankie his own tier, that's why. I was like, wait, where did I put Frankie? I think Frankie goes... right below Jack. Same goes for Black Maria. No, Black Maria goes below Robin. Ulti. I'll put her below Black Maria. Page 1. Page 1, man. It's gonna be such a good fight for Usopp. No, we did not get it. Page 1. I think page 1 goes right... Oh my, I swear to God. Wait, is it because of the energy drinks? No, it's... There's no sweet smells or anything. And then we have Who's Who. Frank's going to become this... I mean, honestly, he might. Who's Who? Who's on the most... like the highest of the Flying Six. Law. Trafalgar Law. So high tier. I think I'll put him at the bottom of top tier. Law right now he's taking on admirals if he wants to. And he put up a really good fight against Blackbeard. Kizaru. Or as I like to call him, the biggest fraud in One Piece. Wait, what the f... That's... Who did I... No, hold up. Kizaru. All the way... Where is he at? Kizaru goes... Yo. I'm putting him right here, below Katakuri. I don't care what anyone says. From the shit that we've seen from Kizaru, he's not beating any of these. If you refuse to fight, no matter how amazing your Delph Fruit is, no matter how broken it is, it's pointless. Got one-shotted several times by Luffy. An observation king like Katakuri is... He's making work out of you. Sanji, also an observation expert, is most likely keeping up. Jinbei, Zoro, Sabo, Fujitora. No, Kizaru has really fell off for me. The Tobi Roppo group was kind of under... Yeah. In hindsight... Yeah. They could have been done better. Although I did like Jinbei and Huzu a lot. Jinbei and Huzu fight, I like that one a lot. Black Maria and Robin. I mean, I didn't care much for Black Maria and Robin. Hold up. I didn't care much for Black Maria. But I did like Robin finally getting some time to shine. So her existence paid off in the end. But as for Ulti and Who's Who, they should have never been created. Sasaki was kind of funny, his fight against Frankie with the rotating neck thingy. Next one is the monkey from Shanks' group. Shanks' crew. The monkey dude. We don't know much about him, so I'll put him right here. Kid. I think it's only fair to put him right next to Law, honestly. Oh my god, why is he even in this? Low tier. I'll put him right here. I'll put him right here. Now, this is where you get someone decent. This one right here. Uruj! Madi Monk Uruj. He's going next to Frankie. Giga Chad. I am waiting for his time to shine. Blackbeard. Going to the top. I think... Can Blackbeard beat Big Mom? Because her powers rely a lot on Devil Fruits. But she's still a monster without them. There's a theory that Frank is going to become the Sunny as in his... I mean, there was an SBS where Oda drew potential futures for Frankie. And one of the bad futures was that he became a warship. Hey, what is going on? That's annoying. There's like 3 fruit flies flying around me and it's getting annoying. Who the fuck is that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna select the last ones that I wanna rate. So Luffy, we're already done. Katarina Devon. Okay, she's interesting. I'll put her right next to Robin just because of my theory of them being a matchup. Sentomaru. I'll put him in mid-high tier. Is there anyone else noteworthy? Ooh, NL. NL would still... Like, his powers have not aged badly at all. He would do well, like, around the commanders. Who else do we have? Oh my god. Buggy. Buggy is going right here. The future Pirate King. The man who sailed on the Roger. The man acknowledged by Whitebeard. The man who almost executed Luffy. I know he's coming to rescue. Man, it would be so dope to see him come back. Who else do we have? Who the fuck is this? I'm not gonna do the Seraphims. I'm not gonna do the Gorsei either. Because it's kind of hard to gauge them. Emu. Mios. Oh, Garling. There's also Garling. We've already got Mihawk. Have we missed anyone? Okay, hold up. Smoothie. La la la. Why is Momonosuke in there? Kong? Nah. he's actually there, Kong. Who's this? Is that Zephyr? I mean, we have not seen Kong do anything. Come on. Wow, that is actually Zephyr. Holy shit. Who else do we have? Oh yes, Pika. Pika. Absolute fucking dog shit. Lowest of the lowest. Garasu. I mean, he's kind of annoying. I mean, everyone that's left is kind of annoying to what's it called? To scale. Toshigi, not worth it, honestly. The Helmeppo, eh. The Seraphims are not worth to scale yet. The quintuple chin Vice Admiral. Oh, and that's the dude from Stampede. Put him. I don't remember. I don't even remember his name. The dude from Stampede. Bello Betty. Who are you? Who's this? Oh, Ryuma. Okay, that's actually a cool one. He fought Fujitora and CP9 members considered Emerald level. Wait, Zephyr? Look, Zephyr fought Kizaru, and then towards the end he fought all the admirals and presumably died. I think we've had Karasu. Nah. I mean, he has cool. His powers are actually cool as fuck. But why do we scale him? And the reason why I'm being so picky right now is because it's looking pretty messy. And another reason is because I'm actually planning to end the stream because I have some stuff to get to. If you see someone like Pika in real life, yeah. I mean, usually the Pika writers are the diehard Zoro writers. They use Pika to hype up Zoro, which is kind of dumb. Pika was actual dog shit. That's why he's right here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make it even worse. Below. Dog shit tier. Pika. There you go. Okay, one more time. No idea who the fuck that is. That's Izo, Luffy, Kong, Tsuru, Kizaru, Stussy, Seraphim. Kaido, Corp, Neth, Young Big Mom. Make this. Why are there two Garps? These are the. Aren't these the exact same ones from a couple chapters ago? But all right, I think that's enough for today. I've been at it for 3.5 hours right now, even more than 3.5 hours. So that's the tier list. I gotta make me some dinner. Gonna leave this here one more time. Oh, I don't even have it anymore. So anyone who's interested, feel free to join the Discord. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you guys have a good one. And hopefully I'll see you guys in a few days for One Piece or the new chapter. Yeah, this was actually a lot of fun and kind of exhausting. So yeah, peace out.